Marcelo.
People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. A tele-reminder from Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Malulenyo.
Is always at your service. Kaya naman, ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa amin to improve our programs on air and online. Para alam ni teacher yung strengths as well as the things in your mind na mas makatutulong sa mas effective na pagkatuto sa teleradyo. Please take time to send your feedbacks via Teleradyo Mu, which you can access by scanning the QR code on the right or typing the URL provided here, bit.ly/3ORVAY9. One more, this time you follow. bit.ly/3ORVAY9. Kaya send your hashtag TBH o hashtag RT dito sa Teleradyo Mu, kung saan ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo, ay mahalaga sa teleradyo.
Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kaakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.
Good day, our dear students. Greetings from the MHP-NHS Music, Arts, Physical Education, and Health Department. I'm Check, It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am Ma'am Cristina C. Pablo, your teacher broadcaster for your Music 7 lesson for this week. And welcome to Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat malulenyo. Before we begin our class, let me give you some house rules that you need to follow in order to have the most meaningful experience. First, if you have more than one gadgets, please pay attention to the one that you are using for this broadcast. You can turn your other gadgets off or put it into silent mode. Second, let's exercise respect. Third, take down important notes from the lesson. Fourth, pay attention to every detail of the lesson as you are expected to produce an output later with the help of your Mapeh 7 teacher. Fifth, be interactive. Participate in the discussion by typing your comments and answers on the comment section found on the link. Be sure to include your section. And finally, enjoy learning. I hope we are clear with our house rules. Okay, class, before we begin with our new lesson, let us have a short review first. I have here an activity, the word hunt. You are going to find 5 words related to the music of Mindanao. You can find the words vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Just type in your answers in the chat box to participate. I will be giving you 30 seconds to find the words. Are you ready? Then, let's begin. Time's up. If you answered darangin, kulintang, miminsad, dabakan, and bayok, you got it all correct. Going back to our topic about the music of Mindanao, darangin, it is a Maranao epic poem from the Lake Lanao region. Kulintang, it is composed of 8 pieces gong of graduated sizes arranged in a row. It is important in social property and highly valued priceless heirloom. Miminsad, it is a dance song and also chanted as people walk before the altar. Dabakan, it is the drum of the Kulintang ensemble. A single-headed Philippine drum that looks like a goblet used by the Maranaos. And bayok, it is a semi-generic term for a lyrical rendition of different improvised texts. Good job in word hunting, class. Thank you so much for participating in our review activity. I can see that you can still remember the lesson about the music of Mindanao. And now, I think you are ready for our next lesson. The most essential learning competencies that we are targeting in this lesson are as follows. Identify the musical characteristics of selected Philippine festivals and theatrical forms through video performances. Describe the origin and cultural background of selected Philippine festivals. Class, let us have another short activity. This is related to what we are going to discuss for today. You're just going to choose the correct answer and I will give you 5 seconds for each set of questions. Type in the letter of your answer in the chat box below. Let us start with the first question. Kadayawan Festival is to Davao City as Sinulog Festival is to blank. A. Aklan, B. Cebu City, C. Batangas, D. Bicol. The correct answer is letter B, Cebu City. When is Moriones Festival celebrated? A. August, B. January, C. Lenten season, D. October. The correct answer is letter C, Lenten season. It is a type of stage performance that portrays the clash between Muslims and Christians. A. Vaudeville, B. Comedia, C. Moro-Moro, D. Zarzuela. The correct answer is letter C, Moro-Moro. What do the petitioners shout during the Ati-Atihan Festival? A. Halabira, B. Pit Senyor, C. Tara na, D. Viva Senyor Nazareno. The correct answer is letter A. Halabira. It is a collaborative form of theater, music, dance, and literature that portrays day-to-day struggles and triumphs of common Filipinos. A. Vaudeville, B. Comedia, C. Moro-Moro, D. Zarzuela. The correct answer is D. Zarzuela. Now it's time to move on to our new topic. A festival is a celebration or series of events and performances in commemoration of a person, religious events, history, or stories. The tradition of the fiesta is an ancient one handed down from many Spanish religious practices. Most fiestas are celebration among patron saints and are the major events in the life of Jesus Christ and his mother. Among the festivals are the following. The Ati-Atihan Festival. It is known as the wildest of the Philippine festival, which means make-believe atis. The participants portray the natives of Calibo Aklan called Ati or Atas, who were the first settlers of Panay Island and other parts of the archipelago. It is a week-long festival held annually every third week of January that consists of a tribal dance parade with drum music, costumes, and indigenous accessories to honor the Santo Niño or the Holy Child Jesus. Halabira, it is the shout associated with the Ati-Atihan Festival. It recalls how the Moro raiders attacked Panay. The Moros used the term halabira, which means hit the invaders. Let us watch a short video of a live performance of Ati-Atihan. The next one is the Sinulog Festival. This is the annual cultural and religious festival held on the third Sunday of January in the city of Cebu to honor the Santo Niño. Sinulog came from the Cebuano word sulog, which means like the water current movement that describes the forward and backward step of Sinulog dance. This festival dramatized the arrival of the Spaniards and the presentation of the Santo Niño to the Queen. The petitioners open yell out, Pit Senyor. They flocked to the festival for prayer requests and thanksgiving while dancing, believing that Santo Niño will hear them. Different groups of dancers dressed in colorful attire are accompanied by rhythmic music of the drums, percussions, trumpets, and native gongs. The next one is the Sublian Festival. It is an annual celebration on the 23rd day of July in Batangas. It is a ceremonial worship dance in honor of the Holy Cross of Alitagtag, Batangas that was found during the Spanish era. The religious commitment was translated to Subli, a dance local of Batangas. The word Subli is derived from the two words subsub, bending your body forward or downward, and bali, which means broken. At present, the Sublian Festival features street dancing, harana, indigenous Filipino games, and lupakan, sharing of nilupak, a delicacy made from cassava, sweet potato, or banana. The next festival on the list is the Moriones Festival. It is a colorful folk religious festival during Holy Week in the island known as the heart of the Philippines, the island of Marinduque. This festival is a reenactment of the story of Saint Longinus. He was the centurion who pierced the side of Jesus Christ and regained his vision after drops of blood and water hit his eyes. He proclaimed the miracle, and because of this, he was punished with great pain and was beheaded under Pontius Pilate's order. Morion means mask or visor. It refers to the mask and costume penitents who march around the town for 7 days.
Naman, at ang init na yun.
The next festival is called the Kadayawan Festival. It is held in Davao every third week of August in celebration of Thanksgiving for good harvest with parade floats of fresh fruits and flowers, and street dancing with colorful tribal costumes and accessories. Kadayawan comes from the word madayaw, meaning thanksgiving for nature's gift. The celebration originated from tribal festivals of the Lumad and Muslims tribes of Davao in 70s, featuring the dances and rituals of Thanksgiving.
Kada Agosto, vivo kaayo, kay dunay piyesta, diri sa amo. Sayaw sa dalan, kaon ug durian, magkiay-kiay, kay kadayawan, 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 kadayawan,
And the last festival we have on the list is called the Ibalong Festival. It is held in Bicol region, aims to express friendliness, enthusiasm, and goodwill to all people. It commemorates the three heroes of the Bicol epic in the town of Ibalong, namely Baltog, Handyong, and Bantog. In this festival, people parade in the streets wearing masks and costumes like the heroes and villains of the epic.
Nagmukat ang kultura, kaya ibalon. Ibalon, orgulyo hindi ulol. Ibalon, kultura nga matan. Ibalon, halit ang iguguran. Ibalon, sa tuyang ginikanan. Ronakan kami ko lang pagkasararo magkakamtan.
You're still tuned in here at Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Malolenyo. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Teleradyo Marcelo. Now, let us proceed with a discussion about the Philippine theater. Comedia comes from 16th century Spanish comedia or play. It is a play written in verse which uses traditional methods of the marcha or march for entrance or exit. It is one of the colorful theatrical traditions in the Philippines used by the Spanish as a method to spread Christianity. There are two types of comedia: secular comedia and religious comedia. Secular comedia is usually performed in town celebrations. Moro-moro, it is an example of secular comedia popularized in 1600s. It uses stories that revolve around kings, queens, princesses, animals, and supernatural beings. Most of the time, it portrays the clash between Christians and Filipino Muslims. Tibag or arakyo. It is another type of secular comedia in Nueva Ecija that is performed during Santa Cruzan. It is a reenactment of the search for the Holy Cross by Queen Helena and her son Emperor Constantine. Aside from comedia, we have another form of Philippine theater known as sarsuela. Sarsuela is an art of lyric theater drama, comic in nature, and it is incorporated with singing, dancing, and dialogue. It is a play in prose. Zarzuela originated from Spain and was made popular in the Philippines in 1800s. It portrays the typical Filipino realities and stories and social relations which viewers can relate in their lives, such as elections and feasts, marriage and family, vices and values. Walang Sugat is one of the most famous zarzuela in the country. And the last form of the Philippine theater that we are going to learn is the vaudeville. It is another stage show that became popular during the Japanese period based on the French vaudeville. It was developed because city growers wanted to uplift their emotional stability from the usual stage acts to a stage presentation featuring comedy, musical, monologue, skits, impersonators, acrobats, and even magical acts. The entertainers helped to make jazz and blues popular and admired in our country. Here are sample pictures of the vaudeville stars. Delia Tayatayan, Chichay, Rogelio de la Rosa, Leopoldo Salcedo, Bayani Casimiro, Togo and Pugo, Dolphy, known as the King of Comedy, and Catalina Katie de la Cruz, also hailed as the Queen of Vaudeville. Here are some short video clips of the different forms of Philippine theater. First, let us watch a clip from Komedia Moro Moro.
Silaban ang tunay mong pangalan.
Tuwing nababanggit mo ang unang sukaban, nagigising ang galit at di mapigilan.
Hindi maghahandog sa lahing ni Satan. Ang panyong iyan ay talagang sa'yo, sa muna ng burna. Si Uyang inirot mo.
Salamat, salamat, huli ang buhay ko.
The video was taken from Los Feliz Rick's YouTube channel. For our next video, we are going to watch a short clip from a theatrical form, Zarzuela.
Ang araw na ito ay pinagdiriwang. Panauhing pandangal, ngayon ay dumatal. Malaking kasiya't isang karangalan, ang ating anyaya ay pinaunlakan. Maligayang bati sa iyong pagdating. Kami natutuwa at ikay nakapiling. Sana'y maibigan, itong handog namin, isang salo-salot, masagalang.
The video was taken from Monica Andolan's YouTube page. Now, let us proceed to the next video.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I I see the look in your eyes. Round, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Round, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, you'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. Living in a dream and I can't get enough stars. I really need you tonight. Total eclipse of the sun.
Eh kami kuwan eh. Talaga. Nadalhin nga kami sa Las Vegas eh. Pap, kami kalaban ng record.
Kanina ba bibigay ito?
Ba, sa akin. Ako may kontrata.
Okay, sige ha. Hanggang sa sunod na, okay ba dadala?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Saan ito? 2,000 to eh.
1,000.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ayan. Parehas na parehas yan.
Kano ito?
1,000.
1,000?
Oh.
Ay, teka, bakit 1,000 ang sa akin? 1,000 rin sa'yo.
Natural.
Nakadahirap-hirap ako eh. 1,000 ka rin. Ikaw, turn around ka lang.
Mabubuo ba yung kantang yun kung walang turnaround?
Hindi ko.
Sige, kantayin mo mag-isa na walang turnaround. Tinan mo kung mabuo yan.
The video was taken from Dolphy Quezon's YouTube page. Alright, now, I guess you have understood the different religious and non-religious festivals in the Philippines, and also the different theatrical forms. Let's have an activity. You will have to identify the elements of the Kadayawan Festival music. Choose the correct answer. Are you ready? Listen to the music.
Kada Agosto, bibo kaayo, kay dunay piyesta, diri sa amo. Sayaw sa dalan, kaon ug durian, mag-iay-iay, kay Kadayawan. Kadayawan, 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 Kadayawan. Kadayawan, 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 Kadayawan.
Identify the timbre of the music. A. Nasal. B. Head voice or falsetto. C. Chest or speaking voice. D. Guttural voice. The correct answer is C. Chest or speaking voice. Timbre is known as the tone color or tone quality and distinguishes different types of sound production. In this music, Kadayawan Festival, we can hear that the singer's voice timbre is chest or speaking voice in singing the song. Next, identify its texture. A. Monophony. B. Homophony. C. Polyphony. Or D. Heterophony. The correct answer is C. Polyphony. In the music that you have heard, class, there are two or more simultaneous lines of independent melody. which is known as polyphony as a type of musical texture. Then, identify the rhythm. A. Fast. B. Moderate. C. Slow. The correct answer is A. Fast. Tempo in music identifies how fast or slow a piece of music is performed. And the music that you have just heard, class, is in allegro, which is a fast tempo. Music has a big part in celebrating the different festivals in the Philippines. It adds beauty to the colorful costumes and designs of the festivals. Music in the Philippine festivals are sometimes slow, fast, and moderate in tempo that develops the body to move and make some dance movements. Examples of Philippine festivals are Ati-Atihan of Kalibo Aklan, Sinulog of Cebu City, Sublian of Batangas, Moriones of Marinduque, Kadayawan of Davao, and Ibalong of Bicol. Whereas, theater arts in the Philippines have been alive since early 1600s. Examples of theatrical arts are sarsuela, vaudeville, and komedia. Now, let's have an activity. Can you identify the following pictures? If your answer is Moriones Festival, you are correct. How about the second picture? The correct answer is Ati-Atihan Festival. The third picture. The answer is vaudeville. The fourth picture. The correct answer is Sinulog Festival. And the last picture. If you answered Komedia, your answer is correct. Well, that's all for today. I hope that you all learned and enjoyed the lesson in music. Your respective grade 7 Mapeh teacher will explain to you the performance task in connection with this lesson. In behalf of Ma'am Nizaret Penuliar and Ma'am Phoebe Concepcion, who helped me with the script, to Sir Alejandro Pascual, Ma'am Rosel Robledo, and Sir Bernabe Castillo from the technical team, this has been Ma'am Tina, and we just completed your on time, on air, on screen, and on Facebook Live Mapeh Grade 7 class for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Stay home and safe. Keep on learning. God bless us all. This is Mapeh 7 for Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat malulena.
Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo, sa programang ito.
Is always at your service. Kaya naman, ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa amin to improve our programs on air and online. para alam ni teacher yung strengths as well as the things in your mind na mas makatutulong sa mas effective na pagkatuto sa teleradyo. Please take time to send your feedbacks via Teleradyo Mu, which you can access by scanning the QR code on the right or typing the URL provided here, bit.ly/3ORVAY9. One more, this time you follow bit.ly/3ORVAY9. Kaya send your hashtag TBH o hashtag RT dito sa Teleradyo Mu kung saan ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa teleradyo.
Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Teleradyo.